Good day, welcome to my presentation. My name is Judy. Today, my topic will focus on the recruiting at GH Smart. My presentation has three sections. At the very beginning, I will introduce the concept of human resources management and give you an explanation why I chose recruitment as my topic. In the second part, I'd like to take a GH Smart example to show you how they recruit employees and does it really improve the organizational performance by using the right recruitment method. In the last, the basic conclusion will be given to finish my topic. Okay, let me get started. Human resources management has a long history and has been defined as a strategic approach to minimizing employment relations with emphasis on average people's capabilities. It's so critical to help companies achieving sustainable competitive advantages. And this is achieved through by a very distinctive integration of employment policy, progress, and practice. Recruitment as a part of human resources management is always connected with choosing people with appropriate skills, experience, knowledge, etc. to fit the job in work organization. Almost 19% of companies have claimed that they meet problems on recruitment, and they truly waste a lot of money on that. So this is why I like to focus on recruitment. Okay, let's move on to second part. In 2002, after a hiring mistake highlighted a need to codify and practice a new hiring method, GH Smart redesigned its hiring approach. According to the chairman and CEO of GH Smart, the new method is called A method for hiring, or A method for short. It is very simple to remember and understand. It has actually 4 elements. As you can see, it's including scorecard, select, source, and sell. Scorecard is actually a document which tell you what you want in a role. Source is a process. It's a process to selecting the talented people. Select is actually a practice system to help you, to give you insight to choose the right people in the place. In sale is to tell you how you sell the deal in hiring people you want. So that it really makes big differences for improving organizational behavior or performance. Actually, according to several empirical studies in recent years, the super performance of companies is also associated with selection, which can be seen as improvement in operating and financial, which included employment retention, a lower operating cost, and a more effective productivity. For GH Smart, a method for hiring in terms of sources, which is a significant change firm made, was a shift to move on 75% of requirement to 70% of internal referred feed recruitment. In other words, it actually means any workers in organization has deeply involved in looking a fair and suitable person to work in their company. So what's the outcomes? Actually, the outcome is so good. According to smart cities, not only the cost per hire is reduced almost 55%, but 17%, but the performance, but the effectiveness is improved almost 4 times than before. Uh, Actually, on the other hand, in terms of selection, which include 14 times the job for the interview and 5 hours in-person interview, the time, the process of recruitment truly shorter than others. When you compare it with other companies, from job interview, the job interview from phone interview to work is almost need spend 3 months or more. But for GH Smart, it's truly shorter. In addition to cost per hire or time per hire has been really reduced by GH Smart. They have got another very lovely outcomes, like the high like they spend just 2% of revenues for its out of pocket for hiring, which is indeed very lower. And for the height of recruitment with dedicated, it spend just 15% of hiring time, of his time to hiring, and for HR human resources practice dedicate just 17%. The conclusion is when you want to improve your organizational performance, the first thing you cannot avoid it is select the right people. Select the right people at the very beginning. And GH Smart is a really good example for any firms. From its scorecard to the sale, the whole process is very perfect. For scorecards, it can directly demonstrate the missions and visions and strategies of the company to the potential candidate. It is very clear to show the candidates what they want, and it can avoid a lot of the problems. In terms of source and select, it's very flexible. Because it's very flexible, it can not only help company cutting the cost, but also can help them finding more opportunities to find suitable people to work with them. Because they find the right person within the existing resources. For the sale itself, it's a very good idea indeed, because according to research, almost 17% candidates are happy with that when they receive the feedback from the interview, because it can not only help them to improve their strengths, but also can help them overcome its weakness in the future. When the satisfaction of the staff is in a reasonable level, the good performance will be seen in the organization. So that's all. Thank you.